Hey guys, Emily here. I'm going to talk to you today about my Weight Watcher / weight loss journey. It has been a tough journey for me, speaking in terms of I haven't really lost weight. I've lost weight and then gained it all back. So I'm going to start at the beginning. When I was a kid, I was very, very active. From the time I was 4, I started dance, and I was in softball until I was like 14 in 8th grade. And then once I was in high school, I played, actually starting in middle school, I was in volleyball. And then I got to high school, I was in volleyball and softball. And I had quit dance after middle school, and high school I was just focusing on my sports and band. I didn't do marching band, but I just did the sports. And then my sophomore year, after my sophomore year, I went back to try out again for volleyball going into my junior year. I pulled my groin muscle like the first or second day of volleyball tryouts, and that was really, really tough on me because that's a painful muscle to pull. I was in a lot of pain, so the coaches didn't get to see me doing my skills, see my skills before I got hurt. I got hurt right away because I hadn't been working out much during the summer, so I was very tight, and that caused me to pull a muscle. And so that ended up me not being able to make the team. And so I got really hard on myself after that, and I quit sports altogether. And that was my downfall. That started me gaining weight because I stopped being active. I stayed active in sports as an athletic trainer, and that kept me active somewhat, but it wasn't to the full extent as an athlete. And so by my senior year, I was not happy with the weight I had gained, and so I joined Weight Watchers for the first time. Not going to meetings, but I just did it online. And it helped a lot that first time. I lost probably 20 pounds before graduation, my high school graduation. And then graduation came along, and there's parties and lots of food, and summer's coming, and so I kind of lost track of my Weight Watchers tracking. So I lost track of it. I gained some weight back, and then I went to college. I came up here to Iowa, and I don't think I tracked while I was here. And so I definitely gained the freshman 15, and I got really hard on myself then. I completely got off of Weight Watchers, and I didn't start again until I ended up moving home after a year and a half of living here. I moved home to Texas, and my mom and I both started going to Weight Watcher meetings together. And it was very helpful to have my mom. She was a big support system for me, and we were losing weight together, and it was awesome. I lost another 20 pounds again, and then I don't know what made me lose track that time, but somehow I got off track. I stopped tracking. I ended up moving back up to Iowa to continue my school because I wanted to get my life back in order. And I had stopped tracking completely. And so I gained even more weight back than I had before. So that was the last time I moved back here to Iowa was 3 years ago. And I have just continued to gain weight ever since. And I'm in a better mindset now about I don't care what people think of me. It's all about what I think. So if people don't like the way I look, I don't care. That's their problem. They don't have to like me. But I've now gotten to the point where I need to lose weight again. It's bad. I'm My clothes aren't fitting. I've gained so much weight. I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of new clothes. I'm not comfortable when I go out with Josie. I don't like getting dressed to go out, like getting dressed up, because my clothes don't look good, because I don't fit into them. So that's why back in January, I got back onto Weight Watchers again. And I started off really well. But then car trouble happened. I went back to Texas for a while. So I stopped going to meetings and I stopped tracking. And I've gotten off track again. So that's what this is all about. This video is me getting started again. I need a support system because I don't have my mom up here helping me. She met her lifetime a long time ago anyway, and so she doesn't do Weight Watchers anymore. And I'm very proud of her for that, but I still need some sort of a support system where I am. And I don't really have that because I don't know anybody in my Weight Watcher meetings, and it's hard for me to just go up to people and make a friend. So that's what this is all about. I somehow want to be able to help people out there with my experiences, because I do know a lot about Weight Watchers because I have been trying to do it for so long. So this is going to be me getting back on track. And I just want to let everybody know out there, it's okay if you get off track. It's okay. It's okay to screw up. It's okay to splurge. It's okay if one day you don't track and you eat a bunch of junk. It's okay. You come back the next day and you track again. So I hope some of this information helped you. I'm gonna start making more videos. I'm gonna make some cooking videos as well. I am by no means an expert in the kitchen, but I do have some recipes that I have found, and like some recipes that we have from when I was little that are favorite family recipes that I have kind of adapted to be lower in points. So I want to kind of make videos on how I've adapted some recipes, on recipes I've found, some snacks that I've found to be healthy. So I'm going to be starting to do a lot more on my YouTube channel. So look out for that. But anyway, get out there, work out, lose weight, and don't get discouraged. See you later.